At Galbraith Hall Farm, we believe that the most powerful and effective method to securing our future is through regenerative livestock grazing, a farming system that prioritises healing the land that sustains us.
If we just abandoned the land and didn't have any animals here, then our farm would become dominated by rank vegetation with no renewal or regeneration. The soil would become infertile with nothing to feed the wildlife above and below ground. Cattle, ponies, pigs, and our wild red and roe deer are keystone species that evolved here in Britain, and therefore these are the main animals that we have decided we must have here to maintain healthy soil and regenerate the ecosystem on our farm.
Since heritage breeds evolved with local environments and climates for centuries, their genetic diversity is invaluable.
We have been very particular about the breed of cattle we have chosen for our farm. Shorthorn cattle are a hardy breed that can survive outside in the northern British climate all year round. Our beef is certified pasture-fed, which means that we don't feed any human edible grains to fatten them. We let them grow slowly and naturally. Grazing animals, if managed in the right way, can regenerate soil by digesting plant material from grassland and leaving behind their dung and urine in order to stimulate natural processes and encourage the insects, invertebrates, dung beetles, earthworms, and mycorrhizal fungi within the soil. Regenerative agriculture aims to continually improve the environment, including our soil, biodiversity, and capture carbon. There are numerous methods to achieve regenerative agriculture, allowing farmers to pick the best option for their landscape. During the summer, we mob graze our lower fields. We always aim to keep them in one mob, with several generations all running together, and we move them to fresh grazing as often as possible, sometimes daily, sometimes every few days. We do this for several reasons. Firstly, as herd animals, they evolve this way, and we find that they are far more content when together as one group. By keeping the cattle in one group, we are also allowing the pasture to grow as long as possible in between grazing. And by doing this, we are encouraging all of the vegetation to set to seed, which provides a massive habitat and food for our wildlife, insects, voles, mice, and birds. We ensure that each paddock has a very long rest period after grazing, at least 90 days, and sometimes longer. This allows all plant species to fully recover and go to seed during the rest period, which ensures the pasture improves and remains diverse.
In nature, nothing exists in isolation. Herbivores once existed in vast numbers across almost every environment on Earth. Co-evolving with soil, plants, and wildlife, they are a critical part of healthy landscapes. Soil is nature's carbon bank. It holds a lot more carbon than air. By building and protecting our soil through regenerative grazing practices, billions of tons of atmospheric carbon dioxide can be sequestered each year. This balance, produced by a healthy grassland ecosystem, is a natural way to reverse our warming climate.
The fell ponies we have here are an important part of helping us manage the different species of flora that we have on the farm. The way they graze and digest plant species is very different to cattle, which is important to maintain a diverse landscape. We also keep Kune pigs, a breed that originate from New Zealand, which are particularly good at living outdoors here all year. The disturbance that they provide in the soil aids natural regeneration by providing bare soil for seeds to germinate in. After only 12 months farming in this way, we are already seeing positive changes to our environment.
Often, we are told what is best for the planet by people who have little connection to the land, like celebrities, food corporations, and even chefs. Yet, no one else has a stronger motivation or a closer relationship with the land than the independent family farmer. It's time we listen to those with an ecological consciousness. As evident at Galbraith Hall Farm, when managed thoughtfully in nature's image, livestock are not the problem, but our most powerful tool to regenerating our planet back to health.